Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with James today.
Hello!
And we figured we would talk a little bit about some Star Wars and make a Star Wars snack. So, I found this on Pinterest. It's not my idea.
You should have just claimed it. Like, nobody would have known.
It's my idea. So we're gonna take some pretzel sticks and we're gonna cover them, little tiny ones, and we're gonna cover them in chocolate to make them look like lightsabers for when we go to Galaxy's Edge on Saturday.
Galaxy's Edge.
So, I have the pretzels, I got some chocolate for melting. This is cherry, so that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun little.
I'm curious to taste it later.
I really am. It was the only like colored one I have. I also have yellow that I had at my house. Well, I think our sabers are gonna be yellow, despite us wanting them to be red. Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect. Wow. Lessons learned. Don't get melting chocolate from the clearance. So today we're going to be making yellow lightsabers.
Yellow lightsabers! That's not a thing, but yay!
We can thank James from Fun Foods, who gave me these.
Oh. How long have you been holding on to these then?
Since CookieCon. This is what your chocolate should look like. Not that. So, I had it in there for, I think technically 50 minutes. And we're using Make and Mold candy wafers in yellow is what the winner is. So all you do is take your pretzel, dip it in, and look, you got yourself a little lightsaber.
Pew, 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 pew.
And then you just, bloop.
Okay, my turn.
You're doing great things.
I don't know how I can already mess up. I like chunky lightsabers.
There you go. So we'll continue to make some. So we got lots of snacks for when we go to the park.
But you know you're gonna want to buy the snacks they have.
Well, yes.
They have unique stuff.
Well, yeah, I know. But, you know, snacks. So, while we're making sabers, let's talk about Star Wars.
Star Wars.
So, what got, like, when was the first time that you, like, watched Star Wars? You can make some too.
Oh,
if you want.
Well, thank you. Thank you for including me in this. You're so sweet. Believe it or not, I actually did not really grow up watching Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah. My mom has never been big into like sci-fi stuff, so I did not see Star Wars until like, or the first two, or I saw the first Star Wars in the 80s, sometime in the 80s.
Okay.
I don't remember when, but I did not see Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi until it was re-released in theaters in the late 90s.
Oh.
So that whole spoiler with Vader being Luke's father,
yeah,
I didn't know until like 1996.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I probably didn't know it until like 98.
But that's comparably...
I see my uncle loves Star Wars. And so I grew up with him talking about it. And like my mom being like, anything she saw Star Wars, she like would bring up and be like, oh my god, your uncle would love this. So I watched Star Wars probably for the first time when I was around 7.
Okay.
And we started with, I think we started with probably 4, 5, 6.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then I remember I saw 1, 2, and 3, I believe, in theaters.
Okay.
I believe.
Like when they first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
But I know I was young for them. And that's the reason why my mom made me watch 4, 5, and 6. But the thing is that I only liked 6 growing up.
Okay. Because of the Ewoks?
Probably. And I think I just, like, liked the story better. And, like, there was, like, Leia.
Yeah, she had a... Yeah, I think she had a bigger role in Jedi. Yeah.
I think I just liked that storyline the best. Mm-hmm. So whenever I would watch Star Wars, that would be the only thing I watched. And then I didn't even like whenever I saw the new ones in theaters, I liked the old stuff. I didn't like the new stuff. So
a lot of people agreed with you.
Yeah. So I was like, man, this is dumb. I don't want to watch it. And honestly, I very rarely watch the new stuff.
Well, I know you said you were going to do like a big binge of all of them.
I haven't done that
before
yet.
the final saga.
Because I haven't seen any of the new stuff that has been put out in recent years, because I hated what came out in like my childhood. So I just didn't.
You'll like the new ones are more like the old ones.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I need to actually give it a chance. I just haven't yet. That's kind of like where my Star Wars journey lived.
Nice.
It was mostly just based off of my uncle. And like...
So would you call yourself a fan, or...
I don't feel like I should call myself a fan. Mm-hmm. Because I like it. But I am I would be what they call a noob, I guess. Because, like, honestly, if I'm, like, I don't go out of my way to watch Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like, oh, it's a Tuesday night, what should I watch? Star Wars. And honestly, the only one that, like, I would do that with would be episode 6. Mm-hmm. But I do... Like, I enjoy it, but I'm not a super fan. So, I don't know if there's a word for that. I'm a Star Wars enthusiast?
Okay.
Is that the...
Yeah. I think if you really like the 6th one, you could say you're a fan. I think it's okay.
Okay.
You're excited about Galaxy's Edge.
I am.
And only fans are excited.
Okay, then I'm a fan.
I mean, you're even considering buying a $200 lightsaber.
I am.
Only fans will do that.
Because that's dope. I also am like...
It is actually. Check out that experience.
Do we mention the fact that you've already been in the park?
We can. I won't say anything else, but we could say that I've already been there. Because it does not open till May 31st, and we're seeing it on the 1st.
Yeah.
So the second day it opens. Which,
we can talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
I was freaking out this entire time because it's reservation only. And I was like, James, we need to get tickets.
Because you were in Jersey at the time.
Yeah. And I was like, James, like, even before that, like, I was like, we need to get tickets so we can, like, vlog it and, like, tell the people what is up. And then I was, like, I get so much anxiety about stuff like that. So, I was texting you, I feel like, almost every day, being like, James.
Yeah.
And then I was in New Jersey visiting back home, and he's here, and so there's the time difference of 3 hours. So I was like, what's going on? And you're like, it's 10 a.m. my time, which meant it was 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. my time. And my dad and I had planned to go to the beach that day. Mm-hmm. And we were supposed to leave at like noon. And I literally looked at my dad and I was like, Dad, we're not leaving until after, like, I was like 1:06 we can leave.
1:06.
Because I was like, tickets are gonna go live at 1, because I didn't know what, like, normally when things go live, like, you automatically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize the process that it was actually gonna be, which was you had to, like, wait in line. And they were taking, like, groups of people at a time to reserve. So I was like, okay, it'll be a quick, like, at 1 o'clock you get your ticket and that's it. So I was like, okay, 1:06, that's it. And then the time comes and I realize that it's this waiting game. And I'm now freaking out because I'm like, my dad's waiting on me to leave. We have an hour drive down to the beach. We're trying to fight storms because there were thunderstorms that day. And, like, you don't want to be, like, on the beach or on the boardwalk when it's raining and storms because, like...
Lightning?
Lightning. Like, you can't do anything. You have to go inside, pretty much. And if you're on the boardwalk, not always the easiest. So, I'm like, James, I don't know what to do. And he was like, all right, I got it handled. Just let me do it. Go to the beach. And I was like, okay. So I did. And I'm like, James, we're never going to get tickets. We're going to get tickets for the last day. Because, like, neither one of us had gotten... Like, it was like, what, 1:30 by the time you got your reservation?
No, I don't think it was that late.
Really?
Well, it might have been 1:30 your time.
Yeah. So it was 10:30 your time.
Yeah, it took about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Waiting in the queue.
So I was freaking out because I was like, in a half an hour, that means we're on, like, June 20th. No, that is a false statement. And he texts me with literally the reservation saying that we have June 1st. And I'm in the car freaking out, having a full-on panic attack. Joe's looking at me like, what is wrong? Do I need to call an ambulance? Like, what? And so I told him, and he was like, well, did he need your email? And I was like, no. He was like, well, why don't you have your own, like, why don't you just get your own reservation? And I was like, well, now it's 10:30 your time. Mm-hmm. I was like, they have to be all gone by this point. And I've already, like, left my computer. And he was like, well, we can go back to your computer, or you could just open your phone. And I was like, wow, you're so smart.
Dads are smart sometimes.
They really are. So I opened it up, and he was like, well, it doesn't hurt to get in line. Mm-hmm. And you can see, literally, I got in line at 1:30, and by 2 o'clock, I had a reservation, and the earliest I could do was June 5th. Oh. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm a half an hour late to this party, and I can get June 5th. Mm-hmm. So I got us June 5th tickets.
So we're going twice.
You're going like 100 times. And you've
just 4.
Already just 5. Technically.
Okay, fine, because I've already been there, but that was a very last minute thing.
It was. I literally got a text. Or no, I got a call the night before, because we had plans, and he was like...
Yes, and I totally canceled on her ass.
Totally canceled on my ass. And then you've canceled on my ass 3 times since then.
Really?
Because we were supposed to... The reason why we were hanging out on Friday was Ugly Dolls.
Yeah.
And then we were... Well, not 3 times. But so you canceled on me for Friday. And then I think... Were we supposed to do it on Saturday? And then we didn't go on Saturday. And then we were supposed to go Monday.
Oh, I was dead Monday.
And then we didn't go Monday.
Sunday was rough, and I had to rest Monday.
Yeah. Look at all our lightsabers. They're so cute. These aren't going to make it to Saturday.
I don't think they will either.
I don't know if they're going to last today.
Well, it might be hot Saturday. These wouldn't be good if it's a hot day.
Yeah, see, I have an outfit planned for Saturday.
So, are you wanting a hot day? Or are you not wanting a hot day?
No. I mean, I want like a 75 day. And that's not gonna happen.
You never know. Alexa, what's the weather like this Saturday?
On Saturday, June 1st in Santa Ana, there will be lots of clouds, with a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 55 degrees.
Bam! Thanks, Alexa. That Del Taco.
You still stuffed?
No.
Oh, is it going through? It's going through.
This made a lot more, because I like didn't put all the chocolate in there. We made a lot of pretzels. I know, Giles. He's like, girl, you gotta stop making pretzels.
He's not talking to you.
He is.
He's calling out to his
You don't understand, Giles and I have a relationship.
kitty friends in the neighborhood.
No, he's calling out to me. He's saying, girl, take care of your butt.
Okay.
Giles and I are best friends. You're just jealous.
Jealous of Giles? I think not.
We made lots of lightsabers. Want to try one? We'll do our first two. Because they're probably the most dry. Choo, choo, choo.
Wow, wow.
I got hungry. Chocolate covered pretzel. That is good. I like how small they are.
It's not chocolate, it's candy. Candy wafers. Vanilla flavored. There's not the chocolate in that.
It's supposed to be like white chocolate. Yum. Good? Yum.
You should bring a lightsaber with you for protection.
Not for myself.
Because I hear that's the dark side.
You're not wrong. Before he makes any more Star Wars poop jokes, we gotta go. And I gotta go. So, I hope you enjoyed us making these treats. I hope you make them. Let me know if you do. Send me photos. Go follow James and go check out what he's doing. That's all I got. I gotta go. Bye, fam.
Bye. She got to poo. She got to poo.